everyone, and welcome to the Daily Dish. I'm your host, Kathy Rankin, and we've been talking with Sara Haley this week, and she is a fitness instructor, expert. She worked with Reebok, Equinox. She's got her own series of DVDs, and the new one coming out is Sweat Unlimited. Great DVD for all fitness levels, and particularly when you need to travel and need some no-excuse workouts. She was first known for Expecting More, and we've been talking a little bit about prenatal fitness and women who are expecting, and we're going to talk about Kegel exercises. Now, this is something you don't think of when you're talking about fitness programs, but this is a huge part of bouncing back. So talk to me about what you experienced with your pregnancy.
Well, what I experienced with my pregnancy is I had gotten my body, and when I say my body, I mean the outside of my body, in the best shape of its life before I got pregnant. And then I worked out during my pregnancy. You know, I still gained a healthy 30 to 35 pounds, and then I worked really hard to lose the weight. What I found was that I had not trained my insides really as well as my outsides. You know, I had done Kegels. In my video, I preached Kegels, but I don't think I really knew how much I should be doing them or how deep I should be doing them. Because I found in post that was the hardest thing.
Yeah, and a lot of women don't feel comfortable talking about this, or even admitting that they do it, or even trying to do it. Why do you think that is? What do you run into when you talk to women?
Let me quickly describe to you how to do one, and then that will probably help everybody understand why it's something we don't always talk about. So, to do a real Kegel, so to do it really deep, not only do you want to imagine you're stopping the flow of urine. So you want to squeeze those muscles in front of the pelvic floor, right? That would stop the flow of urine. But simultaneously, you also want to squeeze those muscles that would stop you from passing gas. So that's probably why we don't always talk about it, right? And I'm not going to teach my class at Equinox and say, hey everybody, let's dive into Kegels, right?
Right.
Although your Pilates instructors do it all the time. It's just not as common in the fitness, you know, in the group fitness cardio room, or maybe when you're working with your personal trainer, depending on your relationship with them, it might be an awkward thing to talk about.
Right.
So I think that's why we don't talk about it enough. But really, I mean, every woman of childbearing age, start doing them before you're pregnant, because when you're pregnant, you've got so many other things on your mind. You don't want to have to necessarily, you know, start and focus on how to do these. So if you can do them pre-pregnancy and then work on them through your pregnancy, and then of course do them in post. And if any men are watching, you need to do them too.
Oh, that's a great point.
Because, I mean, whether they have, like, you know, prostate issues, or there's so many things with men, health-wise, that it could affect, but everybody, it could lead to a better sex life.
Nice, so there is an added benefit. And so what do you recommend to women then? What is a good number of? 10 Kegel exercises.
And I mean, I've spoken to my experts. That's, you know, postnatal recovery experts, doctors, OBs, 10 good Kegels. I mean, that was what I thought too. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should be doing hundreds of these a day if I really want to recover. No, 10 good Kegels. So your goal when you do it, so, you know, the things I just described, stopping the flow of urine, stopping the flow of gas, squeeze that. But simultaneously, you want to be able to relax your abs and relax your butt. So it's like you go to stop the flow of gas, and all of a sudden you want to clench your butt cheeks together. No, you actually want to relax that. It's so internal and it's so deep. And then you want to be able to breathe through it. So I'm actually doing one while I'm talking to you.
And I'm sure our crew guys are loving that.
But I'm talking and I'm breathing. So that's really the goal, is can you get good enough at them that you can do all these other things at the same time?
And by relaxing everything else, does that mean you're isolating those muscles more? So just to clarify, you say 10, and that means just 10 a day, anytime during the day?
10 a day, I mean...
Should you do them all together?
Sure, do 5 in the morning, do 5 at night. But you can also do them like any other exercise. You could do one and hold it and see how long you can hold it. Or you could do little quick reps. This is me pulling up the pelvic floor. That's what it's going on.
She even comes with illustrations. It's awesome.
And if you get good enough at them, you can even try them with some Lalo beads. So yes, believe it or not, these are weights for your pelvic floor. So
now, a lot of women might have heard of these from, you know, a certain book that will remain unmentioned, but is that kind of the similar thing?
It's a very similar thing, and it's funny. I remember, I think probably before I had my baby, I would say, oh, and I'm gonna get personal here, but I would say, oh, you know, those Kegels, those Kegels. Can I say that?
Yeah, you just did.
Oops. They kind of turned me on. That's how you know you're doing them right. I mean, and that's why they help with your sex life, right? So, yeah, these could help you
Well, hey,
more
we're
than
all
one
girls
thing.
here, so nothing is off limits, and really important information though, ladies. So, go back and watch this in the privacy of your own room, but it's really good stuff, and we should all remember these tips. And thank you so much for being so open and sharing the information, and we'll see you guys again on another great Daily Dish.